It's lights out though here in Barcelona, and we are racing in Moto3. It's a good start from that pole position by the number 48, even Ortola, who sweeps right to the right-hand side. Couple of rides there on the grass, weren't they, on the artificial turf on the inside. They sweep down towards the first corner. Munoz goes full elbows on both Rueda and Alonso, but it's Ortola who grabs the whole shot. Holgada's had a superb start, coming through from 9th to 2nd. Holgado there, just keeping a watching brief just off the podium places, but now Via and Alonso have picked up the front running here. Ortola, who made the early running over the first 2 laps, back in 3rd.
There's Holgado at the inside of the pole sitting now Ortola, so Holgado, after that slightly tricky 2nd lap, is now back up into 3rd position.
7 to go here in Barcelona, and this is building and brewing, isn't it, into another epic struggle. We've seen some brilliant races here down the years in Catalonia. How close is that by the 2 top riders in the Moto3 pack this year? Almost leaning on each other, weren't they? Trusting each other there through that first corner was Alonso and Holgado, but it is Alonso trying to make it 4 wins in the opening 6 Grand Prix, who does hit the front for the very first time here in Catalonia. Jose Antonio Rueda, electric pace, 146.748 for the number 99. Look how much he's gapped Munoz and Holgado on that previous lap. He had to overtake the pair of them on that last lap, and he still found a 146.7. Game on here for the victory for Rueda. We're looking back at the number 99. 99 winning a Catalan Grand Prix. We've said that a few times before, haven't we, when Jorge Lorenzo was at the top of his game in MotoGP. Do not discount Rueda here. Back at this league group in 4th, he comes with a dive bomb on the inside of Colin Via. Rueda now up into 3rd place. Through turn 4 we go for the final time. Nobody's close enough, nobody within striking distance of Alonso. He's got 3 corners left here between himself and another victory this season.
Difficult to see where Alonso could lose this now, because there's no real overtaking spot in these final 2 corners, and if you lead out of that final corner, it is a short run to the finish line.
And here is that short one to the finish line. It has been another spectacular Alonso from David Alonso. 4 wins in the opening 6 Grand Prix in the 2024 Moto3 World Championship. His latest one here in another Catalunya Classic sees him seize the lead in the World Championship heading to Mugello next weekend. He took the checkered flag by nearly a quarter of a second. It's lights out and we are racing in Moto2 here in Catalonia. Good start from that pole position by Sergio Garcia, who sweeps to the right-hand side of the circuit. Aldeguer immediately under pressure from Vietti on the inside. Arenas has got away well on the 75 back. In fact, Arenas fires himself up from 5th into 2nd place. There's damn Kerr crashes further back. That's certainly Somkat Chantra. And is that Jake Dixon or Ethan Guevara? Good battle this already unfolding between 2 of the big hitters in this Moto2 World Championship. 2 riders in the top 3 in the standings coming into Barcelona. Back in the hands of race leader Garcia. On board now then with Aldeguer. Could almost reach out and touch the rear tyre of Sergio Garcia. He made this move stick on the last lap. That's going to be close. He's going to run Garcia out wide again, just hogging the inside line there. So in successive laps, Aldeguer just that little bit stronger, maybe that little bit braver as well in many respects, going on the front end into turn 10. And Aldeguer back at the front then. Aldeguer, Fermin Aldeguer, your race leader. We were talking about Garcia getting the track limits warning. Aldeguer got one about 5 minutes ago, and Fermin Aldeguer, massive breaking news here then, this Catalan Moto2 Grand Prix, because your race leader, Fermin Aldeguer, has a long lap penalty to serve for a track limits offence. Aldeguer sweeps into the long lap penalty. Sergio Garcia, he's got down! Fermin Aldeguer, can you believe it? He's crashed in the long lap penalty loop. Head in hands for the speed up. Massive dropping of the ball for Aldeguer there. So desperate to minimise the damage of the long lap penalty loop, and he causes crash damage. Have we ever seen that? A race leader going into the long lap penalty loop and crashing out.
Well, he looked out of control as he was slowing that Boscascuro down, and it proved it. He dropped it in the long lap penalty loop. I was already about to say, your battle for victory here now in Barcelona is between the MT Helmets MSI teammates. Aldeguer is out.
look at the corner speed that Agura carried through 14. That has set up this move down the hill into the braking zone for the first corner, and Agura then for the first time in this Catalan Grand Prix hits the front. More brilliance from Boscoscuro in Barcelona as Agura fires his way through the final corner. Lucas Zamora, MotoGP lucky fan who was chosen. What an honour for the young MotoGP fan as he celebrates and waves the checker flag as Agura wins the Catalan Grand Prix in Moto2.
If you enjoyed that, there's plenty more to come. See you on track.